I want to walk through an example of Jesus giving me my heart's desire. Remember from part 4 of this series, I am talking about our God-given desires, longings, and needs, which He intentionally created us with. One of my deep desires is to feel heard and understood when I share ideas. Even though I have given God this right to be understood and heard, it can still feel disappointing and hurtful when it doesn't happen at times. When I am feeling misunderstood, I find myself having 3 choices. I can choose to ignore the feeling and move on. I can focus on the feeling, which in turn causes me to feel insignificant and or angry, or I can take my desire to Jesus and have a conversation about it. This is what it looks like. I picture myself with Jesus. I tell him all about what is happening, who was involved, the specific things going on inside of me, and the desire that was not met. I pour it all out, holding nothing back. I am completely honest. As I am sharing, I picture all of my words, feelings, desires going into Jesus and him absorbing them like a sponge. When I am done sharing, I make sure to ask what he has in return. I don't ask if he has something because I know his character. He always has something to give in exchange, some part of himself. The other day, I was talking to him about the feeling of being unheard and misunderstood once again. In exchange, this time he spoke love, approval, competence, and encouragement. He brought me close and poured out his love and presence on me. He didn't say, "We've already talked about this 100 times, Jennifer. Don't you understand that I love you?" No, he was patient and kind with me. Grab your journal and pens. Think about a disappointment you've had recently. Practice bringing it to Jesus and hearing him speak to your heart and feeling your longing. Here is the method or process again that I use. Picture yourself with Jesus. He can be on the cross, sitting across from you, holding you. Then allow yourself to feel the disappointment or hurt. In Jesus' presence, you are safe. Third, share everything with him. What happened, who was involved, your raw feelings and desires. Fourth, imagine Jesus absorbing them into himself. You can picture them being nailed to the cross, putting them in a box at Jesus' feet, whatever allows you to leave everything with him. Finally, ask Jesus what he has to give you in exchange and listen. What he gives in exchange will follow the guidelines for recognizing his voice. Take what he says and let it go deep into your heart.